fulfill your life with these life lessons. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. The man who thinks he can and the man who thinks he can't are both right. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. No matter how busy you may think you are, you must find time for reading or surrendering yourself to self-chosen ignorance. I hear and I forget, I see and I remember, I do and I understand. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. Forget injuries, never forget kindness. You cannot open a book without learning something. It is not the failure of others to appreciate your abilities that should trouble you, but rather your failure to appreciate theirs. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. Knowledge without practice is useless. Practice without knowledge is dangerous. Ability will never catch up with the demand for it. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential, these are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. Study the past if you want to define the future. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. He who chases to rabbits catches none. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals and adjust the action steps. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation there is sure to be failure. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. If your plan is for 1 year, plant rice. If your plan is for 10 years, plant trees. If your plan is for 100 years, educate children. When anger rises, think of the consequences. It is better to light one small candle of gratitude than to curse the darkness. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig to graves. Give a bowl of rice to a man and you will feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow his own rice and you will save his life. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. Attack the evil that is within yourself, rather than attacking the evil that is in others. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. A lion chased me up a tree and I greatly enjoyed the view from the top. And remember, no matter where you go, there you are. If what one has to say is not better than silence, then one should keep silent. To see what is right and not do it is the worst cowardice. If you look into your own heart and you find nothing wrong there, what is there to worry about? What is there to fear? A fool despises good counsel, but a wise man takes it to heart. The superior man thinks always of virtue. The common man thinks of comfort. Charity, like the sun, brightens every object on which it shines. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. What you do not wish upon yourself, extend not to others. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. When a wise man points at the moon, the imbecile examines the finger. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. The superior man is slow in his words and earnest in his conduct. Faced with what is right, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. It is easy to hate and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. Have no friends not equal to yourself. The superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. Consideration for others is the basis of a good life, a good society. He who requires much from himself and little from others will keep himself from being the object of resentment. The noble-minded are calm and steady. Little people are forever fussing and fretting. Time flows away like the water in the river. The essence of knowledge is having it to use it. The funniest people are the saddest ones. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, They get to be wide apart. Hold faithfulness and sincerity as first principles. True goodness springs from a man's own heart. All men are born good. A common man marvels at uncommon things. A wise man marvels at the commonplace. Never give a sword to a man who can't dance. The man of wisdom is never of two minds. The man of benevolence never worries. The man of courage is never afraid. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. If a man takes no thought about women, he will find sorrow near at hand. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. One joy dispels 100 cares. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon or star. They must often change who would remain constant in happiness and wisdom. Without knowing the force of words, it is impossible to know more. Settle one difficulty, and you keep 100 away. A man who does not plan long ahead will find trouble at his door.